Hey guys, it's December 12th, and we're going to be looking at the story The Corruption of Kings. So we've left off at the story, we don't even have a king yet, so not a real promising start to the Kings. So we have, in this story, it talks about how the people didn't want Samuel's sons to take over because while Samuel was very righteous, his sons were not. Um, and so they wanted a king. And so it talks about uh, Saul becoming king and the great start that he had, which, if you read the early part of Saul's reign as king, it's for the most part good, but there's some dark shadows over it. And so we kind of look at those things a little bit of, what are the signs that this was not a good thing? But then how did God use it anyway? How did God use this king to bring blessing to his people, especially when the king and the priest, being Samuel, were working together? Things went very, very well. And then you also see when Saul wasn't listening from God, which is supposed to reference back to the last story, which was called Hearing from God, where Saul was not obeying God. He wasn't listening to God's voice and obeying it. And so we've got kind of all that coming together to look at the start of the line of kings and the need for a better king for God's people. So that's December 12th, the corruption of kings.